If you're over 60 and finding it harder to lift a bag of groceries, if your arms feel softer than they used to, or if you've noticed your legs trembling slightly after a short walk, you are not imagining things. You're likely experiencing something called age-related muscle loss, or sarcopenia. It's more common than you think, and more dangerous than most people realize. But here's the shocking part: this silent loss of muscle isn't just about weakness, it's about your independence, your balance, and your ability to stay in control of your life. And what if I told you, there's one simple food that could flip the switch on this process? One overlooked nutrient powerhouse that's likely missing from your breakfast table? Something so basic, yet so powerful, it's helping thousands of older adults rebuild strength and reclaim vitality without intense workouts or expensive supplements. Before I tell you what this food is, let me ask you something. Have you ever stood up from a chair and felt like your legs just weren't there for you? That strange lag, that whoa moment when your knees wobble. That's not just aging, it's a warning sign. And the sooner you listen to your body, the faster you can take back control. You see, after age 60, we start losing muscle mass at a much faster rate, sometimes up to 1% every year. That may not sound like much, but over a decade, it's the difference between walking independently or needing support. Most seniors are told, just walk more. But what no one tells you is, you can't build muscle without the right fuel. And that fuel isn't fruit, it isn't bread, and it's definitely not oatmeal. The number one food that fights muscle loss in seniors is eggs. That's right. Humble, inexpensive, ordinary eggs. But don't let their simplicity fool you. Eggs contain all 9 essential amino acids your muscles need to rebuild, repair, and stay strong. They also have a high concentration of leucine, the master amino acid responsible for muscle protein synthesis. Think of leucine as the on switch that tells your body to build muscle, even at rest. Now, I know what some of you might be thinking. But what about cholesterol? Great question. Modern science has debunked the myth that dietary cholesterol from eggs harms your heart. In fact, for most seniors, eating 1 or 2 eggs a day actually supports brain health, eye function, and hormone balance. And when your hormones are balanced, especially testosterone and growth hormone, you're more likely to retain muscle mass, sleep better, and feel more alive. But here's the twist. Not all eggs are equal. Factory-farmed eggs are often low in vital nutrients. But pasture-raised, omega-3 rich eggs contain higher levels of anti-inflammatory fats, vitamin D, and antioxidants like lutein and zeaxanthin. These not only help your muscles, but protect your joints, eyes, and brain too. So the next time you're at the grocery store, don't just buy eggs, look for the pasture-raised label. Your body will feel the difference. Now let's talk strategy. If you want to make the most of eggs, don't just eat them alone. Pair them with sautéed spinach or a small handful of cherry tomatoes. The vitamin C helps your body absorb more protein. Cook them gently, scrambled or boiled. Avoid burning or over-frying, which can damage delicate proteins. And here's a tip most seniors don't know: eat eggs within 30 minutes of waking up. That's when your body is most primed to absorb amino acids and activate morning metabolism. Still skeptical? Let me share a quick real-life story. A retired firefighter named Joe from Minnesota started having trouble climbing stairs at 68. His doctor told him to just exercise more. But Joe could barely finish his walks without needing to sit down. Then he added 2 pasture-raised eggs to his morning routine every single day. Within 6 weeks, his energy was up, his legs stopped shaking, and he even started lifting light weights again. That's the power of muscle nutrition. Now I want to hear from you. Have you tried eating eggs regularly? Did you notice a difference in your strength, balance, or energy? Type EGG power in the comments if you're going to start tomorrow. And if you want me to make a full video on how to combine eggs with other anti-aging foods for stronger muscles and faster recovery, drop a cooking emoji below. Because here's the truth: aging is natural. Weakness isn't. If your body is sending signals, shaky hands, trouble standing, slower recovery, it's not just aging. It's a nutrient imbalance. And you have the power to fix it with something as simple as the food you eat for breakfast. So the next time you crack an egg, remember, you're not just making breakfast. You're rebuilding strength. You're reclaiming your power. And you're proving that growing older doesn't have to mean growing weaker.